Meanwhile, there is a group of people who will not be getting vaccinated, at least not for a while. Inmates are in the very last phase of vaccination, but a local pastor says that just doesn't sit well with him, so he is speaking out to get it changed. News 2's Valencia Wicker shows us why.
While thousands of Tennesseans have or will soon get the COVID-19 vaccine, inmates will likely have to wait months before being offered the shot. The advisory board, over deciding the order in which Tennesseans will get vaccinated, decided that prioritizing inmates would result in a, quote, public relations nightmare.
We don't make decisions based on public relations when it comes to morality and ethics. You don't make decisions based on that.
Instead, the pandemic vaccine planning stakeholder group decided inmates will be vaccinated last, even those who qualify under the state's age requirement. Already, 1 in 3 inmates have tested positive for the virus.
You've got people in prison who are or in jail. They couldn't afford bail, and so they're sitting in jail innocent until proven guilty. And now they have a high chance of catching COVID.
Pastor Kevin Riggs has been doing prison ministry for years. While religious programs and family visits have all been shut down for the last year, Riggs says the isolation is doing more harm than good.
I think what people don't realize is somewhere between 90 to 95% of people who are incarcerated today will be released back into the neighborhoods and the communities at some point. So I think by not having the programs and by not having family visits, that hurts just the overall morale.
That's why Riggs is now advocating for inmates to be vaccinated under the same rollout plan as the general public.
They are in a place where if one person gets it, it can spread, and and to me, it doesn't matter what a person's done. They're still created in the image of God, and they need to be treated as they are human beings.
Riggs hopes a simple change in heart will slow the spread within prison walls and beyond. In Nashville, Valencia Wicker, News 2.
Tennessee's Health Commissioner Dr. Lisa Piercy is set to speak on this subject during her news conference tomorrow afternoon. We'll have full coverage as that story develops.